Conclusion. Across the 5 chapters, collapse, diagnosis, behavior, resistance, and horizon, this project uses one listener's archive to trace how music reflects the pressures, failures, and possibilities produced by systemic design. These albums are not political manifestos, and the project does not retrofit them into a resource-based economy narrative. Instead, they function as cultural and emotional evidence of how environments shape experience, how extractive incentives erode foundations, how systems reveal themselves under strain, how behavior follows available conditions, how institutions defend themselves, and how new values emerge as old logics falter. Some works align directly with their chapter's concerns, naming ecological exhaustion, state violence, propaganda, or collective healing. Others operate through atmosphere or psychology, evoking collapse, ideological pressure, or the adaptations formed under scarcity. A few resonate speculatively, gaining relevance when viewed through systemic dynamics. The project preserves these distinctions rather than flattening them. The through line echoes Fresco's systemic view. Systems generate incentives, incentives shape behavior, and behavior solidifies into the culture we mistake for human nature. This lens is not a proof mechanism, but a way of seeing, showing how much fear, disorientation, brutality, resistance, solidarity, and renewal in these albums reflects environmental logic rather than isolated circumstance. This approach has limits. Another listener might emphasize different pressures or rearrange the narrative entirely. Music is not a diagnostic tool, and its value does not depend on confirming any theory. What it can reveal is how systems feel from the inside, their weight, contradictions, consequences, and the small openings that appear when entrenched structures begin to fail. If the narrative arc implies anything, it is that redesign begins with recognition of the incentives driving collapse, of the machinery beneath everyday life, of behavior as environmental output, of how institutions protect themselves, and of the values that must outlast extraction. These albums do not prescribe solutions. They offer a perceptual shift, a clearer understanding that the systems shaping human life are neither natural nor immutable. This project functions as an interpretive map, tracing where the current environment breaks, how it conditions us, how it resists change, and where new orientations begin to surface. The redesign itself remains open, by necessity and by choice.